Welcome everybody to another Magnificent Day at the agency. I'm your magnificent host, Agent Q, and with me today, the rival turf defender, Pex, whose model I think is frozen.
I'm never frozen. I'm probably frozen, aren't I? This game is so old and so glitchy that it's messing me up.
Oh, okay, there you go. So, all right, how about the Nintendo Selects or the Super Select screen on the Switch?
So
I haven't even started this. Ready to start it? Wait, can we 2-player, right?
Yeah, 2 players. We got to go to play online first, not 2-player. I'm connecting to the internet, even though I should have already been connected to the internet.
All
right. So it says play while you wait. You can play while you wait or join a friend.
No, I don't want to use smartphone.
Oh, okay, so one of us has to host the game and the other has to join, so I'll let you host it.
Okay. Loading in. All right, I am hosting.
Yep. So search again.
Sorry.
Nope. You might have to. I wonder if you have to host it as a 2-player game.
All right, let's go to game select. All right, I'm able to find friends currently playing.
Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe we have to actually go into the game and then do that.
All right, let's start this up because this is like it advertises simultaneous players on the box, on the game cover, onto the app. So
you can. I've done it before. It's just they make it so much harder than it needs to be. It's like, why is it you can't?
Okay, like see if you have a okay. Let's see here, guide. Nope.
Every button I does just keeps like interacting with the Super Nintendo game, not going back.
All right, go back to the lobby. See if if there's one you can join then. Because we'll get to listen to the dulcet like wait stream.
How do I get back to the lobby? What button is it?
Z and right left triggers.
All right. Like, it's insane how hard they make this. Like, why can they not just make people like properly with interfaces?
Because Nintendo doesn't like online. In fact, they even have this is weird to me.
I mean, it's one of those things.
All right, like, are you back in the select screen? Let's try to get you in here because this is gonna take a while. Can you see online play? See if I'm in there.
I'm clicking search for joining friends. Friends unable to are not there. Now I've played Wild Guns on with a friend before, so I know we can do this.
Yeah.
You join a single player while waiting for a friend. You can communicate with friends online.
All right, let's all right. All right, so this is for that's for you try loading the game.
Okay.
Like load the game. Because I feel like you might not be understanding where you need to go on this. Because you are online, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm at the start screen, so can you see if I'm joined?
Okay, I don't want to use chat.
Online. Huh?
No, it's... Okay, yeah, is it? Okay, hold on, let's...
Alright, see if you could join me now.
Oh my fucking god, that's how you do it. Okay, hold on.
Oh, I got the invite from you.
There we go. Okay, we got it. I got it.
Making it it's so much harder than it needs to be.
Well, it's that play a game while you wait. You have to click that.
Why?
I don't know. It just is.
Playing while you wait is not the same thing. Whatever. It says I've joined you.
Okay.
That's so
Game
dumb.
started.
Yes, I get it. There's a cursor. Move it.
Okay. Rival turf. Oh, there's a versus option with this one. That's cool. Are you going to be Jack Fleck or Ozzy Nelson?
I don't care which one. You can be whichever you want.
Oh, there's no background music for this. Holy shit. All right, I'm Jack Fleck.
All right, I'm M. Bison. It's one of those things where it's like, every time Nintendo does something awesome, it seems like they like just screw something up at the same time, you know?
All right, so that's jump, punch.
Ugh. Okay.
You have a punch kick.
I have a power bomb. It's surprisingly slow. Okay, we can hit each
Wait.
other.
Oh, I gotta. How are you picking up people?
I'm just punching at him and like that.
So there's a one attack button, a jump button. Oh my god, does this only have 2 buttons?
I mean, to be fair, Turtles in Time also only had 2 buttons.
I know this. Was that a super game?
Yeah.
Okay. Like if this was a standard. God, when did this Super Nintendo come out?
Then I think 1990.
Okay, so this is 2 years because this game was released in '92. So, like, what other fighting games were out by then?
I have no idea as far as the Super Nintendo goes. Like, I mean,
92. Like, what era would that be? Any idea?
Well, I mean, like, you have like, am I black or no? You're black. Get this drink. As far as being like, I mean, like, obviously, Double Dragon had come out on the NES.
Yeah, so we had the
And Turtles are
Double Dragon. What the fuck is it?
Wait, did I just die?
Butch? Yeah, you died. But you got
What?
killed by Butch.
By Butch?
No, Butch. Butch.
Pretty sure it's pronounced Butch.
No, that's Butch. I got Bullet Chase. They've seen a warrior so far. This, okay, so we have continue. So this was probably an arcade game too.
I mean, most games of this era had continues.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
I mean, Ninja Turtles had continued. Heck, they had continues up until like, actually, no continues is only like a current gen thing.
Oh, well, like we have lives and continues is the thing.
Yeah, that was pretty much how it was up until just recently when people realized, what do we even need these for? You know, it's like
Oh, I died.
So
Wait.
did I. Jeez, our health just.
Oh, we have a
dropped.
super.
What is it?
A. But you have to build up like little heads above you. Like it's 3.
Oh,
Or like it takes like 5 to do it.
okay. But I guess the question is, how do you? Okay, it's body. Dude, stop hitting him when you're hitting me. You keep killing me.
Oh, I'm killing you?
Yeah, like if you didn't see when you're punching him that you were hitting me as well.
I did not notice, but yeah. So I wonder if Y is like it also like a super move then. Like mine's the leg sweep.
It's like one of the problems I'm already seeing here is so like, do you know about the A and B games?
No.
So in a lot
Explain
of
to me what the hell.
in beat 'em ups, like they had a mode where you call A and B mode, which was basically like a mode where you can hit each other and a mode where you can't. I don't think I've ever met anyone who's ever turned on hit each other mode. Because it's just an inconvenience. Now it was something that was built into something like Double Dragon, but the thing with Double Dragon is you had like 3 times as much space to walk around, and the model.
Oh yeah, this is tiny.
Yeah, so it's so hard not to get in each other's way here. You have the least health, so grab that.
Yep.
Alright, hold on, so
Yeah, we basically just have to take one side of the screen. Oh fuck!
that was my super. Wow, that sucked.
You do a whirlwind. Oh, you still have like a bunch of super stacks left too.
Yeah, well, I kept looking at your character's health bar thing, so I didn't. So when you die, you don't lose them. Apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
Body slam.
Yeah, this is my super.
That sucks.
Oh, that's a boss. What? Genie? Oh, you stole a sword.
Yep. Ow. I'm gonna powerbomb him again. And he got his sword back somehow when I was in the middle of me powerbombing him. Oh, I thought you killed him.
You still have full health.
I think we got one of his bars down.
Oh, yep, you're right. Come on.
Uh-oh, it's a Caro. That means we're doomed.
Oh, we healed it. Hey, Caro.
Hi, Caro. Purple. I think she's talking about me. Doom. No,
Doom.
Kigu's already beaten Doom.
Okay, that was stage 1, so now we know what we're doing at least.
I knew what I was doing right away. I always know what I'm doing. Knowing what I'm doing is what I do best.
Then why are you so dead?
Because you killed me! Like, multiple times!
See, we didn't know what we were doing. Oh,
You
this
didn't
guy
know what
throws
you were doing.
dynamite. The ultimate martial arts move, throwing dynamite.
It's like, who needs enemies when you've got Agent?
Watch out, it's the deadly martial arts. Oh, you don't know any Fist of the North Star stuff, do you?
Only the you are already dead.
Yeah, no, one of the ongoing jokes was one guy wasn't actually good at it, but he could just throw explosives.
I mean, that's a pretty useful martial art when you think about it.
Well, it's like when anybody complained about him, it was like, it's like, well, what the fuck do you call that? It's like, hey man, whatever works.
I mean, it's not wrong.
It's oh, we got Arnold's. Oh.
See, Karo, this is why you need Switch Online, because then you can play games like this.
This is part of a trilogy.
Yeah, I know. The fact that they made enough money to make more of them.
Well, from what I understand, the American port was shit.
Is that what we're playing?
Yeah, because this is what we got in the Super.
Well, from what I gathered, all Jellico games are pretty crappy, so...
Oh, is this a Jellico company?
Yep.
Or anything else? What the fuck else have they made?
I know they made like a baseball game. Like, I don't know. They had a thing where they just relabeled the same cartridge over and over and just changed the sticker on them.
All right, so 0 does count as life. They did that right, at least.
Crouching Tiger, hidden grenade. Spin attack.
That was weird.
Woo. Wait, did I just hit him by accident with my knee? Ow. We take so much damage, it's crazy.
Oh my, from each other too most of the time, because like the enemies don't fucking do too much, but
Righto. I just haven't played in a long time.
you just need to get a Switch too, Caro.
Yeah, go get a Switch too. My manager actually
I don't like how they can stay oh fuck. Stay in the off screen.
Oh, that's most beat 'em ups from this era.
Ah.
That's like 90% of beat 'em ups from this era. In fact, I can't think of a single one that doesn't do that. But my manager walks in this morning an hour late and goes, "Hey Pix, guess what?" I'm like, "What?" He goes, "I just came from Target because I got myself a Switch 2." I guess he like the people who had waited overnight at GameStop or not GameStop, Best Buy weren't able to get one, but there were enough at Target people were getting multiple.
Yeah, that's been the weird thing. I heard like of a shortage of people who actually like wanted to get the Switch 2 at launch.
Well,
it's mostly been pre-orders got canceled.
I went to Target earlier to see if they still had any, and if they did, I was gonna get it. If they didn't, I didn't care. They didn't have any, so like whatever.
Damn. Okay, yeah. These guys do, like, you can stun lock them and kill them pretty quickly, but yeah, you are right. They fucking hit like hell hard.
Oh yeah, stun locking enemies in this kind of game is pretty easy. Ow!
Oh, you got us both with that one. Ah!
Ow! Jeez.
Oh, our first continue.
Wait,
fuck.
Can I play? I can play as you as well.
We got blue flag and only one B.
I haven't heard great things about it, so I'll pass for now. What do you mean you haven't heard great things? Don't you want to play like? Don't you want to go spend $80 on a game?
Wait, he's Goro.
Come on, Caro, you got to throw down that excess cash for great like. There's new Mario Kart and everything.
To be fair, I've actually been hearing like really good things about that Mario Kart. I want to get that.
I haven't looked into any of it yet. Ironically, I want the Switch 2 more so to play like Pokemon with higher resolution, the new Kirby DLC, and Zelda with higher resolution.
Oh, and that the GameCube Online looks fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we can't already do that though.
Yeah, that's kind of its downfall. It's kind of Dolphin kind of emulation kind of took over on that one.
I mean, it is technically emulation on their part. Caro does want the does want Mario Kart. Yeah, yeah. Okay, how did I get hit there? You were like below me on the screen.
Well, I think I did my sweep attack. I think it hits up and down.
In the air? Oh, can we do this in the air?
No, I was on the ground.
Now, I'm wondering if like the Mario Kart has local multiplayer.
No.
It doesn't? The new one?
No. Although that also reminds me, I was kind of looking into the Pikmin 3 and 4 for like the Switch because, you know, co-op Pikmin 1 was pretty fun and the rest of the games are also co-op, so.
Yeah, I know that. Wait, no.
They're only split screen co-op though.
Well, I mean, Pikmin 2 came on the GameCube. They wouldn't have online co-op.
No, I can understand that, but Pikmin 3 and 4 that are on the Switch, especially 4, which was a Switch exclusive. Ooh. Oh, this guy's the tripper. He's got the limo. Sledge. This guy is not a sledge. What the fuck?
Well, don't worry, Caro. Even if you can't play the new Mario Kart, I'm gonna bring my Switch with me, and you and Kigu get to lose to me in Mario Party.
No, come on, play a real game. Dokapon Kingdom. Caro, you want to fight the Dokapon Kingdom, don't you?
And we're gonna do that on the Switch. I don't have that on the Switch.
See, Caro wants to.
Pretty sure she's yaying at Mario Party. I'm not bringing my PC with me. Kiku probably would though.
He probably is.
I wouldn't be surprised. He does it. He does have a briefcase version. Ow.
Okay, yeah, tons of fucking health on this guy.
He's a boss. Bring your Switch 2. You have a Switch 2?
Oh, okay, yeah. Holy shit.
Just got run over by a car.
Alright, only the grunts left.
We tell Brent. Yeah, you don't have to actually kill the grunts. Tell Kiku to bring his. He's never actually turned his Switch on before. I need my suitcase for knickknacks and trinkets. It's understandable. I'm gonna have the special ability called a trunk.
Okay, oh, he was hiding. I wonder. Okay, I'm a little curious because the map only showed 3 locations.
No, I can't imagine this would be that short.
Hey, if it's that short, you want to jump into the sequel?
Well, I figured that, so this will probably only take us 30 minutes to beat, so yeah, we probably could beat all 3 of them, assuming we don't lose and have to continue a bunch.
I mean, we don't even like.
Even like I can beat Turtles in Time in like 45 minutes by myself.
Dude, we've been at this for a half hour almost.
Are you sure?
Stream time, like I'm at 20 minutes, and like I started like 5 minutes from that, so we're 10 minutes from a half hour, man. So that means each of these levels is taking 10 minutes. So this might be the final level.
Fair enough. Okay, hold on a second. How many beat 'em ups have you played?
I've played the Simpsons, the Ninja Turtles for the GameCube.
I meant what is going on here? I meant 2D beat 'em ups specifically.
Does Battletoads count?
Sure, Battletoads can count.
Okay, I've played Battletoads and I have played The Simpsons.
I see.
Why?
That explains a lot.
Oh, I played the Power Rangers ones with you. Oh, hey, you can throw the dynamite back at them.
Yeah. Okay, so you've basically played one of the best beat 'em ups of the classic era, and you've played a modern beat 'em up that was kind of weak.
And maybe some
Which
weird
Battletoads
ones
did
back in the day,
Which Battletoads
on like
did you play?
arcades. What?
Which Battletoads did you play?
It would have been the Super Nintendo one.
Okay, so that's just a remake of the first game anyway. Did you make it past the turbo tunnels?
Maybe. I think I made it like just past it, and that's about as far as I ever got.
Yeah, so that's basically when the beat 'em up part of the game ends.
Giganti. It's the stronger version of Arnold.
I did not. Oh, by the way, I did not get my. I did not get the mic from Kiku today, but I did get a letter from him.
Oh, so you got the letter? Yeah, letter was fun.
It was just an insult.
Ah.
He literally sent the whole piece of paper that just said "you suck." That's it.
Ooh, okay, so that was Lout.
Your letter hasn't arrived yet.
Yep. Hey, it's the obligatory elevator level.
Yes, he did, and he even said he said it was worth the 25 cents to send it. Look at this. The game's just gonna take us right up there. We didn't even get an elevator level. This is what you call mediocrity.
Like, is that like Fighting Game 101 is the elevator level?
Beat 'em ups, yeah. I mean, it's not in every one, but every like Turtles in Time doesn't have one, but Turtles 3 has one. and Turtles 2 has one.
Come on. Yeah, we don't even know. Like, okay, let me ask you this: is not knowing why the fuck you're beating a bunch of people up a part of the game? Because I can imagine, like, back in the day, that was part of the booklet, not the like in the game itself.
No, so when you're talking Super Nintendo, like the first, okay, so you were talking beat 'em ups when it comes to Super Nintendo, like with the release, I believe a launch title for the Super Nintendo was Final Fight, which was an arcade port that kind of failed because it was like it only had one player instead of two player. But
Yeah.
it had an opening cutscene explaining what's happening, where showing that you're a mayor just getting rid of crime.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Mike Hager.
Yeah, Hager.
No, I'm not. I'm not writing him back. I've told him multiple times I refuse. Ow.
Okay, these marsh, like the Goro got. What the fuck is this?
The fact that you reacted like this is how I know you haven't played classic arcade beat 'em ups, because this is hyper tame compared to arcade beat 'em ups.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like wondering. It's like, well, there's been no escalation. It went from like rapper gang thug to ninja assassin on the roof.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show you real arcade beat 'em ups sometimes. They get wild.
Okay, what is this guy's name? Kato. Kato. We're fighting Kato.
That was the name of the first one we fought too. Ow.
No, it was. It was
Ow.
Oh, I said what his name was back then, but I don't remember what the fuck it was.
It's Slasher. That's his
No,
name.
it's Slasher. Okay, so these are the Kato is just that. Okay, so this guy's we're fighting the Slasher. He's just fucking who's the fucking Street Fighter guy? The one with the
Vega.
Vega, yeah. We're just fighting Vega.
Dude, we could like easily like I really have to show you some of the madness of classic arcade games.
I can believe that, but it's like
imagine
like this is also like the final boss. I suppose, like I'm guessing.
Are you sure?
Okay, if it's not, I will understand that it's like, okay, this is just a escalation then. But I'm going under the premise that this is the final boss.
I mean, it could be. Did Kiku get you to be a pen pal as well, agent?
Yes, he has. Okay. We are going to
Stage 4, south of the border.
Southern Mountain. Okay, so that was the first. That was the first round. Okay.
Usually these games have like about 7 stages.
Okay.
But as many continues as we lost, we are screwed.
Okay. Yep. So we might be in round 2. So I was also getting used to around the first area.
His ability to obtain personal information should be studied. I think it's pretty easy. He gets you to trust him, then offers you free stuff in exchange for your, and he wants to, and then the only way he can send it to you. He already knew my name. I didn't care. I don't care if people have my address.
When I told him where he lived, he actually said, "It's like that sounds like he made that up."
So I had to double checked when I got the letter, because I thought the letter, based on his handwriting, it looked like this this fake handwriting I received from these like insurance companies, and so it looked like it was printed on there. So I was thinking that was the case. I'm like, I don't recognize this name, because Kiku told me a different name when he first told me his name. So he goes by an English name and I guess, I don't know, a Chinese name, and he told me his Chinese name. I'm like, what the hell?
You mean Korean?
Whatever. I don't know. Dot yourself? Why?
Nope. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not.
Oh, I'm dead though. Okay, hold on.
Oh, there's our last continue.
I actually Google mapped this thing to confirm it was his house. I'm like, yep, that's his house because he sent me a picture of it before. The Airbnb is under his other name. This guy's name is Dingo.
He eats babies. Hey, Reggie throws
Ow.
dynamite. Ah. Oh, double knockout there. Whoop.
I mean, I don't really care. It's the general concept was that it took me a lot of effort to memorize his other name just to find out that's not the one he uses. I'm like, you mother. I also have 2 names, but only one that's legally my name, I guess. What does that even mean?
Gigante.
What does that
Okay,
even
I'd be a lot of
mean?
wrestler thought. It's
Not
Spanish.
Gigante, what Kara was saying. She said, I also have 2 names, but only one that's legally my name, I guess. I don't know what that means. Unless you're like under like a protection agency or you're a murderer.
Well, you could have a name you go by generally that most people know you by that isn't your legal name.
That's called a nickname. My name on my Polish side and my legal English name.
Oh yeah, it can have a different kind of culture thing too.
No, I don't have any of that. I'm extremely white.
Well, you ever run into those guys who like are like old school like Catholic family and their name is like 17 words?
Nope. This guy's name is Brad? No. I was friends with a Brad, though. All through college.
Okay, so our power bombs do fucking wait, what?
Just picked a white guy name? That's
Do like
fair. Well, it's funny because, like, Kigu learned my real name the same way I learned Agent's real name.
yeah, fucking Xbox.
Xbox.
Oh, if I could, oh, you could sprint.
Can you?
Yeah, watch this.
It doesn't look like you're sprinting to me.
I was, hold on, I'm having a hard time retriggering that. Oh, I'm dead.
Crouching Tiger, hitting grenade! Didn't work.
Yeah, the
You're all goofs. It's not our fault that Xbox doxed us. Like, who puts that as their default setting? Like, how is that a default setting? Yeah, show them their real name. Why don't you put your credit card information in while you're at it?
oof, okay.
Someone actually tried to hack my Xbox account the other day.
Oh wow.
It's fine, I don't care.
Oh, that actually does remind me of something. I was seeing some news with Xbox. Capcom's migrating all of their old games that they used to keep on the Microsoft Store over to Steam, it looks like.
Nice. I actually have the Capcom Arcade Collection on Steam.
Oh,
It was
I'm
you?
dead.
Only Kara would be that evil. Why'd you press pause?
I was seeing if I could somehow restart. Nope.
Fair enough. Or if you like steal lives. Whenever I
No,
play a game like
you
this-
have to go through our.
Yeah, every time we do it, Kigu always tries to. The first thing he tries is stealing my lives.
You've got your super.
These supers suck.
You don't like sweep the leg?
Nope. One of the worst supers I've ever seen in any game ever. Take that, Reggie. Your body is ready. Is it just because the
Oh
damage
my
delayed?
God, this is So I'm guessing this is really rough, isn't it?
Oh yeah, extremely. This might be like the worst speed bump I've ever played. Like the animations.
Hey, if you have...
The animations are cheap. Ow.
Oh, the green ones are called louts. So I'm gonna go with Butch.
Fair enough.
Still. Does Butch seem right to you, Caro? Does the fat guy look like a Butch? Butch. Yep. Because he tried to go with Butch, but then he realized he didn't misspelled it. It's actually how I got my old World of Warcraft character's name. I tried to go with like Shaminator, and I forgot the A, so it was just Shabnator. Which retroactively got cooler with the Doofenshmirtz memes.
And now they're rebooting that series.
Oh my god. Technically, it had a spin-off too. Murphy's Law. That was a very interesting show.
Never watched. I barely watched. I only watched like one episode of Venus Verb.
Oh, it's so good. Although I like, okay, you know what Murphy's Law is, right, Pixel?
Are you talking about the actual Murphy's Law, or are we talking about the
Yes.
show? Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know what the actual Murphy's Law is.
Yeah, so basically the whole show was a premise around, yeah, no, his family is just cursed with that. They're all, like, all the men are.
Oof.
So,
Arrow
like,
was just singing the
he
theme
was...
today.
Oh my, no, the opening for that show is amazing.
What is this guy's torso?
A brick? What? Okay, what is this guy? You at least have to hit him once a week to get to figure out his name.
Captain.
Captain! He's Captain!
And he's grabbed me in the junk and I can't get out. Ow!
Oh, wait, that was half your health.
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay. I think he's only got 3 health bars left, Pix. Nope, now he only has 3 health bars, Pix.
Ow.
Oh, down you go.
Damn. Alright, let's see if it, like, let it run and see if it actually plays, like, oh, I don't care about this. Oh, it's you, I think. Let's see if it runs a story through. Look, they couldn't even be bothered to put in actual names there.
Oh my god, yeah. Alright, let's see. Jellicoe.
When switches die, they super die, like battery takes forever to recharge. That's how all electronics are now.
Yep.
You're not supposed to let your electronic die to that extent. Chromebooks are the same exact way. The kids won't charge them, and then that's what ends up happening. Alright, no story. Alright. You can click.
Hold on, my chat seems to be freezing. Alright, whatever. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, 0 story.
Yeah, this
Neat.
might be one that's this might be one that's in the
Hold on, we have options. We have options here.
Oh, turn 2-player hit off. Turn that off right now. Angry mode.
Angry mode?
I don't know what that is, but turn it on.
Oh, yes, okay. Left trigger. So if we hold left, we get to run?
Sure.
Okay, so yeah, and X doesn't do shit, so.
Alright, cool. Let's go. Got this. This will be so much easier now. I don't have to worry about hitting you. I was holding, like, I don't know if you noticed how much more, like, damage I was doing now that when I was by myself. Because I was trying to...
Okay, yeah, 2-player.
I'm gonna be Jack this time.
Alright, no problem. I'll be Ozzy. I guess really probably the other things So I'm wondering if this is just hard mode.
All right, I don't have to hold back.
Oh yeah, we can just. Oh, we can just move. Okay, yeah, we can just move it. Like, oh my, yeah, just hold down L.
Yeah, I know. I just tried it. It's L or R. It doesn't matter what you choose.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna hold that down from now on. I'm not gonna even.
That's not. Oh, okay. You can run attack.
I can't. Mine's a shoulder. Fucking.
It's still a run attack.
Yeah. Like. Okay. So. Okay. My run attack has shorter range.
You probably do more damage though. What did you
what?
do?
I don't know. How? Oh my god! I was like charging across the screen too. What the fuck? That was cool. What the fuck was that? I think I used up all my supers to do that. So there's a second secret super if you have max gauge and hit running and attack. It looks like.
It can't be right because I've had like the super can go to like times 10.
I don't know. It's like I don't know what to tell you. It's like I did it and then my super went away. Maybe if you do super while you're holding run.
Nope.
Oh, Carol's discovered my gun.
That's a frightening thought.
Did I have that just on the follower emote? Huh. Oh yeah, no, because that's one of the crappy ones I did.
Should have locked that up.
Nah, free guns. This is America.
Guns for everyone. This is so much easier now that I don't have to worry about hurting you.
Oh, but yeah, we're cleaving through this now.
Freaking turning.
It's here. Name the national what the fuck does that say? Eddington
National edition
of the City Times. The national edition of the City Times. What the fuck? Go on, Butch. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, there's another one of them. Yeah, no, I had a bunch of those made. Oh wait, Kara, did you end up getting some of the free subs from the anniversary stream? Okay, yeah, so you have access to all of them. I think I even had an animated one in there. Yeah, we were giving a bunch away during the anniversary stuff. Every boss. Oh, I guess technically I have 2 animated ones, so yeah. Because my gun one actually does fire. Whee! Woo! Buy slab! Buy slab! Buy slab!
I wish I could figure out how to activate that special you used.
Yeah, so do I. That was fucking cool.
Not that we know what it did.
What happened to all my super gauge? Would that say? Oh, I've got 10 now.
Yeah, I know. I had like 20 at one point, so that's how I know that like you didn't have a maxed out gauge. But none of the buttons that would normally trigger something like that are working.
Well, are you holding run while you do it?
Only so many buttons to press on holding run. Normally, supers like that would be clicking both buttons at the same time. Okay, something.
There you go.
I was getting attacked. Me. Oh, okay, hold on. So I have a theory on what's causing it.
What?
So my thought is, if your gauge is at a certain point and you get killed, it trigger. That might be what angry mode is. It triggers like it takes instead like. It
Oh, that might be what. Yeah, that's what we like. That's what our angry mode is. It's Why is that turned off by default?
I mean, technically, but you were almost dead when you triggered it the first time, but it leaves you with like no health. I don't know.
Oh, did the music just like skip out for you real right there?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's holy shit, this game is bad. Holy crap. I'm kind of loving it because of it, but I guess that's because I don't know fighting games, so.
It's a beat 'em up, not a fighting game.
Beating game, beat 'em up. Beat 'em ups. Beat 'em up.
Yeah, you haven't. What the?
Ooh, sushi. Okay, yeah, sushi is like the big health recovery item. That was like 3/4 of my health.
No, turkey is the big health recovery item. It's full health.
Woo. Blah. Oh yeah, if you just walk into them, you grab people.
I know. But you have to get close enough for that to work.
Yeah, you just run.
Okay, so the general concept, if you run straight into them, they have the right to punch you. So at that point, like, the faster way to do it is to walk down into their character models. Trust me, I'm aware. You are not telling me mechanics I don't know.
I'm telling you mechanics as I discovered them.
Fair enough. I like that combination of sprites. It makes it look like I'm hitting Agent in the face. Good job, Taro. Yeah, okay, so look, you were on the verge of death, right?
I think so, yeah.
So I think that's what angry mode is. If you're about to die and you have enough maybe it saves you? I don't know.
Smash! Oh, yeah, restored my health too.
Did it restore your health?
But like half now, so if I was like almost dead.
We figure how to manually trigger this.
Oh yeah, it's the fuck was this guy? Jin?
Genie. Oh no, Agent's putting holes in my cheese.
Kapow! Drop kick! Drop kick! Drop kick!
Give me the sword.
I wonder if you get to keep it through the level.
No. Even good games don't let you do that.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, hey, you triggered rage mode.
Yeah, why would that's like I've never seen a mechanic like that before. Why would that
Yours
be?
drains your health.
I noticed. That's
Mine
why I was
doesn't.
That's what, and then put mine to half health afterwards. Yeah, why would they turn?
Oh, okay,
rage mode
that's what
off?
it does.
Why would they turn that off? That's actually a really cool mechanic.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, why is that off by default? Like, that feels like a fucking, like, I think this guy has more health than the second boss does.
I think you can only use one rage mode per life as well.
I haven't died.
Yes, you have.
Like, I've triggered rage. Oh, we killed him.
Then I don't know what triggers it. Angie mode.
We have to build up enough supers or something?
I don't know. I mean, we both have over 10.
I'm almost to my second bar, so let's see if I feel it. If it, Okay, the dynamite guys can go fuck themselves. Oh yeah, I think you're right. I think it's you take a critical hit while you're
I like that combination. Me and Kiku smacking Agent in the head.
Hey, that's the head pat emoji for me.
No, there's no way me and Kiku would be head patting you.
Dynamite, boof. From the top ropes. All right, guys, where are you? Where are you? You know what's even weirder? This franchise, like, okay, the later games must be something because this franchise has gotten a revival too.
That doesn't mean it's good. Nightmare Creatures, or not Nightmare Creatures, Night Slashers also got a remake, and it was awful.
No, I don't mean a remake. I mean, it got another game in its franchise. Like, there is a whatever fucking the series is called 4 now.
But there shouldn't be. Let's see. We're just talking beat 'em ups. I've beaten Turtles 2 arcade, 3, 4, Turtles in Time arcade. What's the other one? Hyperstone Heist. Shredder's Revenge. Beaten Final Fight. Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3.
Double Dragon.
Double Dragon versus Battletoads. Double Dragon Neon. Fight and Rage. Castle Crashers.
I mean, does Castle Crashers? Okay, yeah, no, it would. Okay, take Castle Crashers counts. Yeah, I played that then.
Oh, there's my super mode.
Yeah, isn't there also a X-Men one that's really good?
X-Men arcade game. Yep, I've beaten Simpsons arcade game. Ow. I've beaten an arcade game that I don't know what its name is. I've beaten Armored Warriors, which is a beat 'em up where you play as mechs. It's a British.
Oh, that sounds cool as fuck.
It was released in Britain. It's like 3-player hack and slash co-op. Now we're smacking Karo. I don't think Kiku would do that.
And depends on how much booze you give him.
He does like to drink.
Let's get a drunken rage Kiku going.
I have to think about it. I know I've beaten more beat 'em ups than just that.
Well, what's the one with like the River City Girls?
Oh yeah, River City. Oh yeah, right. River City Girls 2, River City Girls 0, River City Ransom, River City Ransom, Choki. I don't remember what their names. The DS version, the DS games. I've beaten both of those as well. I know I was forgetting a franchise.
Hey, now you can add this one to the list.
Well. Oh, I've beaten Vendetta. Oh, let's see.
I need that.
Oh, I've beaten all 3 Sengoku games. It's easy to like beat a lot of arcade games because you can only play them on emulators, so you have infinite lives.
Now this one we gotta beat it legit-ish. No, this is on the Super, so yeah, this is actually legit. As legit as pulling out a Super Nintendo and playing it like that would be. Okay, as far as designs go, these are all fucking canon. Like, these are as generic can be for, like, beat 'em ups, aren't they?
Pretty much. Well, sort of. Like, yeah, they're pretty generic. Like, beat 'em up.
Like, we have an Arnold, a Goro, a fucking...
Oh, all games do this. All of them do it in this era.
Oh, yeah, oh, wait, oh, fuck, I didn't realize I went to rage mode there for a second. Shit, I'm already...
Oh, Spider-Man and Venom and, or Spider-Man and, Venom and Maximum Carnage. Or no, Separation Anxiety. That's the co-op one. The game left me with no health after my rage mode.
Shit. Wait, how the fuck do I have more lives than you do?
You probably take less damage because you're technically the tank character.
Come on, buddy. Come on, Skinny. Come on. There we go. Fuck, down I go. Also, Pix, did you happen to catch the state of play yesterday?
Yeah, well, I didn't. I was watching it in Prez's stream.
Okay, I didn't watch it for the stream.
About to say, didn't I message you about tactics?
Yeah, I was just gonna see if like you just saw the trailer, if you watched the whole thing. What were your two favorite things out of it?
Nothing really particularly made me go, oh my god, I must play that.
Okay.
Because
I did have.
Oh, god.
I was gonna say, it's like I did have that for like Digimon and Tactics, so.
Oh, Prez lost his mind over Digimon, and I tried to get him to make it a redeem that if he got enough donations, he would play Silent Hill. But he kept ignoring my comment. He kept skipping over it because he didn't want to hear.
Oh, he does not want to.
I know.
I've been debating on saving up for his play fucking Persona 5 stream. I'm almost a quarter of the way there.
Oh, I died.
Come on, die. Oh, I got something in my eye.
I remember I was like, because I know when Square's thing came on, I was like, all right, time for a Square game. This is what I want to hear. And then I wasn't thinking about the thing. And then at the moment I saw the opening trailer, like the second I saw the Chocobo, I was like, all right, confirmed Tactics, got it.
I'm more surprised that the creator of Tactics is coming back. He was fucking done with video games. Like after his last project was turned into a debacle, he quit the company. Like he quit making video games.
Well, this is just a remaster of the PSP game.
Oh, that took out a full fucking health bar.
I got hit by the car and it sent me into rage mode. Dang, he takes out a quarter of your health like with every hit.
Well, like this, the other bosses were doing like a half with every hit you had.
How much does it do to you? I'm curious if you take less damage.
Let's see here.
He seems
Come on, hit me. Hit me.
Just kill him.
Ah, fuck it. We will probably figure it out later. Yay.
I am behind on the Digimon games, so I didn't particularly care too much about a new one. Yeah, it looks good, but it's like it's gonna be a while before I get to them anyway, so who cares? The Silent Hill look cool, like the new what's his name? Something Suda 51 game. I've never played
like Dead Man something.
Yeah, all Suda 51 games look really cool. I've never actually played one. I do have like Lollipop Chainsaw remastered. They all look really interesting.
I feel like No More Heroes would be more up your alley.
That was one I always considered getting, but I just didn't back in the day. Which that was like, from what everyone says, what's the Wii games you need to get that aren't Nintendo? And the only ones that ever come up are No More Heroes. Was it Mad Worlds?
Mad World's fun.
I can't think of many other really, really good Switch games that aren't Nintendo, but I know they're there.
Well, they aren't like multi-console.
Yeah. Well, for the Wii, there weren't even that many multi-console games for the Wii.
There was a handful. I don't know what the fuck did Square put out in that era for the Switch.
That's a good question.
Do you have a brick?
I do.
I feel like there was a couple. I know there was a tower defense game I had from them that was just kind of on the Wii store.
Yeah, like they had like wasn't like.
I think the Crystal Chronicles, the Tank the franchise, came out on that Wii too.
Crystal Bears? Yeah, I think I have. I think I got that at the store, or I own that. I feel like I own that.
Wasn't there also another JRPG, Nostalgia or something like that?
I have no idea.
I just remember like opening cutscene with like flying battleships like breaching through clouds, which was just like, what? That's awesome looking, but is so fucking stupid.
I know that they have like Pandora's Chain, and there's like this trilogy of RPGs that like didn't really get a release.
Oh wait, that's the Nintendo. I was like, oh wait, there's a Xenoblade, but it's like, oh wait, no, that's also Nintendo. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, last story, right? I have that.
Yeah, I have a sealed copy of that. The Happy Video Game Nerd said you get that. That like he thinks it'll become worth something, and so I picked it up, and I have a friend who's said he might want to buy that for me at some point. I'm like, but I don't want to.
I have the collector's edition, but I don't. It's not sealed.
Oh, I do, but it's sealed. What the hell?
Oh yeah,
is happening?
That.
What is going on?
The game's legit crashing. Oh my god! Who says Jake Games back in the day or did it crash like hell? That was awesome and horrible.
Yeah, I know that it's running the ROM, and the ROM is just kind of doing it the same way. It's not like these aren't improved ROMs, but damn, I can't say I've seen that happen before.
Oh my god, it's glitching out so hard, man.
So, like,
or at least it was there.
It's funny because like when you look at the Wi-Fi connection in the corner, it's showing such a small number, right? Like it keeps going.
Well, I'm at 3 bars.
Mine's at 2, but it also doesn't make sense because I'm hardwired.
Wait, you have like the OLED?
No, I have an adapter.
Well, okay, to be fair, tonight that might be an issue because the Nintendo Online has everybody on their Switch 2s at the moment.
Yeah, but that would why would having an adapter not be better than playing on Wi-Fi?
No, I'm saying your Switch, the Nintendo. It might not be it's your internet. It might be the Switch Online is just having a hard time tonight.
I'm pretty sure that's how it always is, though.
Well, I'm saying it might be extra hard since they launched a new.
I know what you're saying, but I don't think that's the case.
Try to give some benefit of the doubt, I think.
No, because it's always like this.
Did I glitch? What? Where? I got teleported across the screen somehow. All right, the non-elevator. Why is this a cutscene? Was this supposed to be? Like, we can even walk around. Like, I can punch.
I know, but you could tell this is an emulator because the pixels are super crispy as opposed to like the blurriness, you know?
Yeah, I can see that. Here, I'll play around with more of the emotes.
See, and here's the thing: you said you're teleporting around, right?
Yeah.
If you were actually okay, so you are teleporting around. But here's the thing: if that wasn't the game doing it, like it'd be one thing for you to be teleporting on my side, but you shouldn't see yourself teleporting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should see me teleporting due to connection stuff, not yourself. I'm not teleporting. You are.
Yo, I'm teleporting on both of our screens, so I'm the host.
I know. So you shouldn't be doing that. So it's the game, not the internet.
Yeah, it's just the game being like, 2 players.
No. To be fair, like the the beat 'em up that the Super Nintendo is known for, Final Fight, was released in arcades with two-player co-op, but it got released as a launch title for the SNES, and it was only one player, and they cut out one of the characters, so they released another copy with the other character, but it's still only one player. The sequels were two-player though, but yeah, if you like that, like the arcade version is the way you want to play that game.
Oh, and the Wormmon emo. I'm gonna love using that in Prez's stream. Oh, hey, it's Scythe, Blade, Slasher. That was it. A Vega knockoff with a Shredder name.
I wanna like put on like Prez's recommend thing. I want to put the new Silent Hill in there. He's like, well, I can't afford it, Pix, and I will literally buy it for him just to make him suffer. He's a bigger wuss playing those games than Kigu is.
I can't say I'm all fucking that much either.
I'm not the bravest when I'm coming to playing horror games either, but I'm not screeching every second that there is. Oh, whoa! Check that out.
What?
Woo! When I'm super.
Oh, your charge?
Yeah, when I'm going
yeah, you have a charge.
When we're in angry mode,
shit.
have you tried using your actual super when you're in angry mode?
I have not. Oh shit, I died.
Caro, do you like horror games?
Oh no, Kiro, I imagine, is terrified of horror games.
Try using your super. Oh, you don't have enough heads for it.
Yep.
I like watching people play horror games. That's what Prez said too.
Okay, Slasher's almost gone. Like that. There you go. That should do him in.
I played some though. Can't say I played that many, honestly.
I tried to do semi-horror games around Halloween, like Wolf Among Us, Resident Evil 0.
Okay, so the general concept is Higu is only afraid of horror games if he can't fight back. But we were playing, I played...
Yeah, Corpse Party counts, Kiro. Corpse Party counts.
I played the, like, I ended up, you know, what's that one?
So our copper got shot.
What's that one where you solve the mysteries with 4 people? It's not Demonology.
Oh, Phasmophobia?
Yeah, Phasmo. I ended up playing Phasmophobia with Yuki and Cheyenne for like 8 hours straight one day. On Halloween, I think.
Yeah, the problem I had to play with Cheyenne is she has so much shit.
She's so good at the game. Yeah, Phasmo is fun. But, yeah, Cheyenne was too good at the game. Okay, game.
Oh, I think it's, I think that's the internet desyncing on us.
Maybe.
Because when it does that, I looked over at the internet thing and it says that we're at 0 bars.
Oh, my thing's been at 0 bars for a while. Food is too good too. Yeah, they're so good that like it's like hard to like there's not although we were playing on the highest difficulty you could to get the for the special Halloween event, and we were all losing still. Yeah.
No, I did my super. It's just the regular.
I tried getting Kigu to play Demonology, but that was certainly a thing.
I watched a little bit of that. He wanted out of that immediately.
Yep.
What I have been looking at for us to do on Halloween, Outlast Trials.
Yeah, okay. I feel like I watched Cyan play that. Or maybe it was Silva playing it. Being a haunted castle inspector or haunted cabin inspector? No.
Oh shit. Oh, I went down. I was reading chat. Kaboom. Fucking assholes. Oh.
See,
But
for me, like like Q gets scared of any horror game. If I have another person there, even if I'm not even if I'm playing and I'm playing solo, if I have another person there, then all the fear goes away.
it really does help with me. It's like I've gotten I think it's the last couple of years I've gotten a lot better with horror. I used to not be able to fucking take shit when it came to horror.
Well, it doesn't help that every time I try to play a horror game, I'm by myself. I turn off all the lights and go full dark mode. Like I'm.
Oh yeah,
this
that
as
might.
horrible as possible. It's like observation duty, but more involved, maybe.
I don't know what observation duty is.
I don't either, actually.
Dynamite.
They blew me up.
Okay, yeah, these guys are starting to get tough now. Multiple health bar enemies. That about average around mid game.
We don't tend to we don't do that much damage, all things considered.
I mean, we'll if you get like a throw or that, like that'll chuck a health bar.
Yeah. But I mean, like, so some of the older games, I know ways to like cheese enemies into stun locks.
I always kind of hate it when that's the best way to beat the game is just the cheese it. Like Kingdom Hearts 2, like
it doesn't work on bosses. It usually only works on a basic enemy. It's a good way to keep them in a stun lock if you're only playing against one. If there's only one left.
I know. I really hate that in game, but I like one of the worst like examples of this is Kingdom Hearts 2 when you're on critical mode. You get to some of the super bosses and it's like, no, you have to do this, this, and this to beat them. There is no like mastering of the combat system. It's like, no, this is how you cheese this fucker down.
Yeah, I beat Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical.
Like the main game is not bad. It's like up until you get to the secret bosses, the critical modes is you just have to be very good at you have to understand the systems and be fairly good at them. It's like once you get to the super bosses, go fuck yourself. It's like you have to know how to cheese them. Like Lingering Will and like half of Organization 13 are just impossible.
Yeah, I know. I beat only half of Organization 13.
Yeah, because it's like the rest require specific cheese strats. I think it's like the shield guy being like one of the worst.
I don't remember which ones I beat. It was so long ago.
Yeah. Well, it's like I after watching like a couple of people do runs on those, it's like, yeah, I would want to go back to Kingdom Hearts. I don't think I would want to stream critical mode. Maybe if I was doing it on myself, but like I would never want to stream this.
Critical mode wasn't fun though. It's like, yeah, I was able to get to level 100 and fight most of the bosses and stuff and beat half of them, but I wasn't having fun.
Yeah, it's like
grenade. I missed again.
Whatever works. Well, it's like
it was like especially in the first couple areas where it's just like the Heartless hits you once and you're instant dead. It's like
I've heard the worst though is like Birth by Sleep. I heard the escort missions on critical and that are just go fuck yourself.
Yeah, so I beat 1 and 2 on critical, and then I was like, I could play Birth by Sleep on critical, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
No, Birth by Sleep I've heard it's like the worst on critical. Fuck.
Yeah, I did not want to, so I didn't. I said the hell with that.
Well, the other problem is it expects you to do the what's the boards are called in fucking Kingdom Hearts? Birth by Sleep.
I don't remember what they're called, but those Mario Party style boards.
Yeah, which if they had the online functionality, okay, those might not be too bad. Only the PSP version has online functionality, and those servers have been shut down for years.
Man, nobody was on those things even when they weren't. I had that on the PSP, right? And they also had that like multiplayer online mode where you could like this teamwork thing. So I'd be sitting at Starbucks because my ex worked at Starbucks. I'd be sitting there connected to their Wi-Fi trying to find people to play with while I was waiting for her to get out of work like almost every day. And I never once ran into anyone online playing those games.
Oh damn! Like, how close were you to like the launch, or like did you pick it up like late?
I don't know, probably somewhere in the middle. Like, I had the game pretty early. It was like right after, like, I'd gotten it for Christmas that year.
Okay, so it was like still a couple months after launch.
Yep. I mean, like, how many people were really playing the PSP online? Come on, let's be real here.
Yeah, the PSP. That was such a weird console because it was like when it first came out, it exploded. Like everybody had a PSP. I knew, like they were just every fucking where.
They were great.
And then
PSP's great, but yeah.
Well, it's like its popularity like just dried up. Like nobody. It's like, oh, I can watch movies, do this, and then what was it? The DS came out and fucking took that console back out and shot it.
Pretty much. And the Vita never got popular enough. Like, it was really popular in America.
Yeah, in Japan, I heard it was huge, but
I have a Vita that I've never actually opened. I have like 5 games for it, and I mostly just wanted to get it for Persona 4 Golden, and then it came out on Steam, and it's like, okay, I don't have any games I'm like necessarily like, oh, I need to play open this Vita for. Plus, I was always under the impression you could like capture card it, and you can't. And I was like, damn, I'd have to get it modded.
yeah. The Vita basically became the Wii U for Sony.
Pretty much.
Okay, this is pretty long.
Not really. It's kind of average.
We're still on the first level. Like we haven't got to the boss yet.
We're on the 4th.
For like the second area.
We're on the 3rd level though.
Are we on the 3rd? I thought we were. Are we just? Has there just not been bosses?
We're like slasher.
Are they? Yes, like he was level like that was the level 3 boss. We're on level 4, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I was gonna say it's like level 4 has been going for a while. Like we, well, this feels like 1, 2, and 3 combined so far.
The longest beat 'em up I've played is Castle Crashers.
Yeah, that also gave you like a save function though, didn't it?
Yeah. And then what's another example of it? It's also if you play like Castle Crashers on the intense hardcore difficulty. Holy crap! That took me and my friend like 6 hours to beat.
Shit.
Because it was really hard. We had maxed out characters too. These enemies would quit running.
Doesn't help that they all like. Well, the first level didn't matter too much. Like one good throw, one good slam, they're dead. These guys got a couple health bars now, so we're throwing them off screen. Wait, is it the same dingo or is that a new one? That's a new one.
Oh yeah, like Power Rangers. It makes me think of Power Rangers. Beat 'em up on Genesis. I had the thing where like some of the putties will have a lot of health, but then you have this part where putties just come running from the sky and they're all like one-hit deaths. So you get to just like run through a big squad of them.
Yeah, I'll pull back. He's gonna do a spinning kick in. Oh, here's the boss, Captain.
Ow. Okay, I think I figured something out.
What?
Anger mode. Your health recovers based on how much of a beating you put on the enemy.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got another anger mode.
Yeah, I think you have to be at like because like I recovered like 75% of my health last time because of the beating I put on him. I think that's how it works.
Oof. Okay, that hurt.
Ow. So
That was
when I was fighting by myself, I was able to like reverse that. But this time it wouldn't let me, so maybe your health has to be so high or you can't do it. Ow.
all right. I almost got him. Oh, fuck you.
He's dead.
All right, let's see how much health it starts me with in the next round.
I would assume you start at full health.
Yeah, that was 4. So, all right, a 4th one, our 6th area is called Hideout. So I'm assuming that's gonna be the last one then.
No, there's probably gonna be there's probably gonna be a 7th level that's just the final boss.
All right, full health. I can live with that. Where the fuck are we now? Like, we're still in South America. Why is there like ocean in a city on like the... Like, I would expect this to be like Chicago or something.
There are cities in South Africa.
Well, it's like this is not the view I think of like South Africa or South America.
Who knows? Ah.
Oof. Okay. Yeah. Shit. This is not letting us. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, at least having the being able to hit each other is making this somewhat easier, right? Not that we have supers that can help us. God, that really does feel like what rage mode should be, doesn't it? Oh fuck, that guy killed me.
I mean, usually like supers are usually like much more effective things than every other beat 'em up ever.
Oh, not just okay, how common is the grab them to or run into them to grab?
It's super common. That's
okay.
Like almost every single game.
Okay, so it's not like generally a button press or anything like that.
Nope. Oh, I beat Captain Commando. That was one of them.
Fuck. Shit, that hurts. Oh, come on, do not. Oh, I do not want to go through a... Think we're going to beat on this run?
I don't know.
Got 1 continue left.
Yeah, but we got like 4 lives each.
You jinxed us, Pix.
No, I didn't.
Oof. All right. Okay. I hate the like the karate gi guys. Those fuckers just throw you like no fucking one ounce. All right, you do have invulnerability frames while you are in your super. At least it gets that right.
If the supers did more damage, that would, matter.
Kato. You actually have a Kato. Ah!
Oh, I'm beating the Sailor Moon art beat 'em up games. All 4 of them.
Yeah, a little piece of me wants to wonder why Sailor Moon hasn't been up, but it's like the more I think about it, it's like, yeah, it kind of makes sense.
The question is, why do they have 4 of them, and why are they all so mid?
Oh, that's a new slam.
I think if you use it, the different moves are like they're sort of powered up.
Wait, what the hell's that? Oh, it's a wrench. No, Carol, you can't use that as anymore. The second movie ruined it.
What?
Welcome to the Jam.
The Space Jam?
No, fuck it. Second movie ruined that shit.
I never
Like
saw
the
it.
first movie the first movie only got away with it because of nostalgia. It's not that good.
I have the PlayStation game.
Why is there a game?
It's just a generic sports game.
Okay.
I haven't seen the first one. Wow.
The first one doesn't really hold up. Like I said, it's a
To be fair, when the first one hit theaters, Carol would have been in diapers.
ugh. Back when Warner Brothers actually cared about the Looney Tunes instead of...
They released a new Looney Tunes movie just a little while ago.
They did not. Catch Up Studios released a Looney Tunes movie that was licensed through Warner Brothers. Although I have heard they're trying to pick up the unfinished Wile E. Coyote movie.
Yeah, I heard that too. You heard that from Saber Spark, right?
Yeah, I believe I did. Weren't even born.
96 wasn't born. I didn't know when it came out, so I was just taking a pop shot. Because my mom took me to see that in theaters. Very close, 97. That was a good year. Kara was born in the year.
Yeah.
Kara was born in the year of Final Fantasy VII.
Was 97? I think 7 was before that.
No, it wasn't.
Carol, when did Final Fantasy 7 come out?
97. It's just like how
Because wasn't
Ocarina of Time came out in 98.
oh my god, it feels like it should have come out before that.
Nope. Haha.
Oh, okay, it is 97. All right.
Told you. You think I wouldn't know when my favorite game came out?
Well, I just remember like Final Fantasy X's like 02.
Yeah. They release like a new one every year. January 31st, 1997. Yep. It's not boring, but still closer. And then then Kara was born in and it all went downhill.
Yeah, I'm so surprised that one thing I was surprised that the State of Play didn't show off was like the 9 remake, because that has to be nearly confirmed at this point.
No.
Especially with the out of promotional material that the fucking game's been getting in like the last month.
Nah, you're wrong. It's not gonna they're not gonna sit there and make a 9 remake when they're not finished with 7 yet. It's like cannibalizing their audience.
Well, not a remake, not a remaster, I should say.
Yeah, I still don't think so. Still don't think so.
Okay, that is cheap as fuck. Wait, is this?
Hey,
Oh,
that guy just DDT'd me. Slow down.
Yay.
Oh, so they can hit their own teammates with the grenades. Neat.
Okay, that would be something that would be cool if you turn on like you could hit your ally, but your enemies hit each other too at the same time.
It's not uncommon for like no, it's kind of uncommon. Never mind. I mean, at the end of the day, like, the big problem in this game is that the combat is like feels very cheap, and like the damage we take is just absurd. I mean, so the thing with most beat ups is like, especially the older ones, they'll get boring if they go too long. So usually like 30 to 40 minutes is like the the good round number, but also like the concept when they're like harder and you have to replay them multiple times. So it's like you don't want to sit there and replay them. Like I remember when I was a kid, we were playing Streets of Rage and Streets of Rage 2, and Streets of Rage 2 is like one of the most popular beat ups of all time. But when we like on our third try trying to beat it, it becomes like okay, we're getting tired of this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if we have to do a third time on this game, it's going to be really irritating.
Well, it doesn't help that the enemies just, you don't have any way to quickly damage them. Like, usually you have like a combo or something that would like take enemies out faster.
Well, there's only what, 4 different enemies?
Yeah, Turtles in Time has yeah, this one.
Yeah, you take
Turtles in Time is much better. Like, you have instant kill moves for enemies.
Yeah, because what we have, oh shit, Last Life,
Rogue Heart. If this isn't a throwback. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Rogue. We're going through some classic beat 'em ups. Apparently, this is one of the worst one Pix has ever played.
And I've beaten a lot of them. So that's saying something. I beat Ninja
he listed almost
Batman.
30. Oh fuck.
Yeah, probably. I mean, heck, just the Ninja Turtle games alone. I've beaten a lot of the arcade ones. A lot of the very niche games.
Yep.
Ninja Baseball Batman. That was fun.
Ninja Baseball Batman? What the fuck?
It's a game where you play as like baseball players, but they're they're made of baseballs and they use baseball bats as their weapons. And I mean like a long baseball bat like a staff, or twin baseball bats like as swords. You fight a bunch of crazy things like a airplane inside of an airplane.
What?
Yeah, it's an airplane that comes to life and fights you inside of an airplane.
Okay then, that's creative. I'll give them that.
When it comes to the classic arcade beat 'em ups, I'm pretty sure everyone who worked on them were high at all times.
Or on something at the very least, right?
Oh yeah, they were definitely smoking something. That is a guarantee.
Iceman. Why is the luchador named Iceman?
Get this guy off me. Ow. After I was born, Kirby's Dream Land 3 came out, so you should probably think twice about being mean to me. I haven't actually played that one. That's on Switch Online.
Oh, I go. I'm not going to use our last continue. I'm going to say let you do that one.
All right.
Just because I want to hope we can beat this. Also, the first GT. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's one of the things I was looking up because there's another series I've been looking to get into, which was it's a launch RTS for the PS2, done by the same team that did Dynasty Warriors. I was really wondering, okay, how early did this come out compared to Dynasty Warriors? I did not know like what the first 3 are on like the PS1. Oh, you also have like 4 supers.
Pity they don't do any damage. Worms 2. Have you played the Worms games?
We should do one of those on stream.
I have one on Dreamcast.
Also, congrats on learning the ugly truth of what the Hooverers were plotting for a Jack fuck your villain monologue. We're throwing hands Garland. Yeah. Okay, Strangers in Paradise was a very interesting game. I'll give it that much.
Right. So, Carol, you haven't even played a Worms game, so you're just throwing out names and you haven't played any of them.
Yep. All right, Pixie. Fuck, you almost got him. Shit. I wonder if it'll bring me back if we go to the next level.
This is the cheapest boss in the games thus far.
Oh, you mean how he just kind of skates? Oh, that's why he's called Iceman. He skates around. Okay. Oh, he's one hit away, Pix. One hit.
Yeah, I know. So, let's see. I have seen the Worms in golf, so I basically played it. No, you haven't. That is not how that works.
No, it does not bring me back. Fuck.
Oh, I knew it wouldn't. No beat 'em up has ever done that.
That kind of sucks, honestly. But I'm also kind of irritated that it's a round number for lives.
That it's 5 and not 6.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah. It's a bit irritating. Also, this is why you gotta look at this. It's like I'm looking at the cover for like the game itself. This is definitely part of that classic PSR early cover art of, hey man, just I need this. Go do it.
It was more of the, we don't want to spend money on this.
Or don't even want to use the Japanese side of it. It's just, All right, well, since I got it, man, let's look up some other stuff about this game, because I am curious now. Rival turf. Let's see, what the hell were you?
You have a problem with this where it's like, I'll be like full health and then they'll combo me and I'll instantly be dead.
Yep.
And boss rush mode. Beautiful.
Rushing beat.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely the last level because this is a boss rush.
Yep.
I hate when beat 'em ups do this.
All right, let's see here. Plot for the American side. Jack Fleck's girlfriend, Heather, has been kidnapped by Big Al and his gang of street kings. He enlists the help of his friend, police officer Oswald.
That is practically the same exact story as
Double Dragon.
Final Fight.
It's police officer Oswald Nelson, or Ozzy, to rescue his girlfriend and rid the city of the reign of the Street Kings once and for all. They start out by heading to the sports stadium to find out more information on the local Big Al's hideout. All right, let's see the Japanese story, because apparently there are two different stories. One night, Rick Norton is walking down the street of the city. He's surprised by a gun in the darkness. The mysterious man behind the gun said that Norton's sister had an important videotape that was being held hostage. A new stimulant was being sold in epidemic amounts throughout the city and was only first manufactured a few years ago. Realizing the organization's mystery was shrouded other than their sales of illegal stimulants. Norton has seen the city become slowly devastated over a period of time. He heads to the city stadium and attempts to rescue his sister, Maria, along with the help of his friend, Douglas Build.
Really? They named her Maria? That's the girlfriend's name in Double Dragon.
Well, that's the Japanese version's sister. So, let's see here. Company to the original Japanese, the American version removes the introduction, story, and credits, and shortens the ending. With each character at the feet of the Japanese version replaces their icons with the Japanese word for death, while the American version simply shows an X. Change the number of lives. Wait. Another feature unique to the Japanese version is the ability to change the number of lives continues that the player can use.
I was wondering about
So
that.
they took it.
Turtles in Time had a thing where you can increase the amount of lives it continues.
Yeah, this so fuck yeah, fuck this, fuck that.
So Contra Hardcore also has that where it used to be like in Contra you could take 3 hits before you died, and they changed it to 1 hit deaths for Hardcore, and they got rid of the continues.
Oh, could you not take Mage's sword?
What? Oh no, you definitely can't. No beat 'em up has ever let you do that.
Take the boss weapon to the next area, even in the boss rush.
Even the boss weapons, they don't let you take them. Like even like normal weapons, you don't get to take them to the next areas, ever. The big problem with this game is the amount of damage you take is unacceptable. It's like, especially if you get like caught in a single combo from them, it's over.
Yep.
Like the damage he just did to me, that was a fair amount considering how much you get hit. But some of these,
The dynamite did more. Well, the grabs fucking wreck your shit.
well, like this guy, the skinny guy, if he starts kicking me, I'm stun locked into it and it kills me every time.
Yeah. Shit.
Too much health.
Definitely gonna have to. Fuck. Come on. Oof. Okay, yeah, no, their dynamite does a fucking quarter of your health.
See, I would be okay with the dynamite doing that much if other things didn't.
Oh, I hate the fat guy. These guys are the worst.
Oh, no,
Because I think they do the most damage.
that guy's
Like the
worst.
Arnold equivalents. What?
That guy's the worst in Streets of Rage 1.
Because they just have so much fucking health. Unlike everyone else, like they do a lot, stun you, and go down like a fucking like assholes. So it's just a pain in the fucking ass. But come on. I was hoping that was like the level.
It wouldn't matter. There's still like 4 more bosses plus the final boss.
No, it looks like you're skipping.
Oh yeah, the guy with the convertible.
Yeah.
It's random.
So you might not have to fight ice then either.
Down
Oh.
here.
Yep. Fuck. Come on, Pick. Come on.
Look at that. That was half my health just from a basic kick.
Yeah.
And
The warriors are fucking stupid.
And whenever we get on the screen, like whenever we do get the super mode, they all run off screen every single time. It's like, get on the screen.
Fuck.
Why does it keep giving you you're the enter name? I definitely have a higher score than you.
Yeah, but I'm a player 1.
It's not how that works. It's not how it's supposed to work.
Wait, is that like what you have to finish?
I don't know.
Okay. Jellico, go fuck yourself. All right, with time we can probably do one more try at this.
Sure.
Let's make sure the options didn't
Go hit off. Angry mode. Like that Caro sent me a thing. Friend me on Switch right now. I'm already your friend on Switch. We played Mario Kart. Don't you remember how I completely curb stomped you and Yuki in Mario Kart? Multiple times?
All right, let's wait. What's back?
I don't know. Probably B. Or just press start.
Hitting B. All right, there we go. All right, you want to switch?
It's up to you.
Or do you want to be Jack?
Be Jack.
All right, final try. Hey, at least we know what we're doing now, at least, right?
Yeah.
Not that I feel like it helps too much.
Yeah, definitely. The game feels cheap. Like every death feels really cheap because I feel like it's like I always die when I'm at half health.
Or it was some guy you didn't fucking see that just went like boom, 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 boom.
Well, realistically, you shouldn't be standing at the edge of the screen. But I know there's that desire. What in a lot of better games, you can sit there and punch at the end of the screen, and they'll just walk into your hands.
Yeah, that would be cool. I feel like the first boss is also kind of cheap.
The bosses in beat 'em ups are always pretty cheap. I think Turtles in Time are like one of the only times it wasn't the case.
Was that the one that like Shredder was like impossibly irritating about? Or am I thinking of a different one?
I mean, I don't. It depends. It's like Shredder is like Turtles in Time. Shredder is super busted in Turtles in Time if you're playing on hard by yourself. But on normal, like I could beat him as a 10-year-old. So.
Oh, okay, so that's not too bad then.
It's like it's super hard because I just recently I played them all. I played it again on hard difficulty. Hard infuriated me. I could do it. Don't get me wrong, but I had to use a continue. Where when I'm playing on normal, like the standard difficulty,
That's what I was.
I could beat the game without dying. And with like max.
Okay, what the fuck? Because I was at half health and he just hit me with the normal attack. That did not fucking take out half my health. I watched that. That was bullshit.
Yeah, see, that's how I end up dying, is when they just sit there and they sit there. Yeah, see, like right there. When they combo you.
I don't know, or maybe Rage. I don't fucking know. I'm just kind of irritated.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I knew going into this was a bad game, even though I hadn't heard anything about it. I had seen like I had looked at the pictures of it I think when it first came out on Switch like this, I tried it for like 5 minutes and I was like, oh, this is a bad game. I mean, that guy just kicked me twice and I instantly died, you know?
Yeah.
And there's no way to get out of it. It's like normally when like a boss or something grabs you or starts comboing you, the other player can like get behind there and break them out.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember dying twice. I know I died once.
You only died once. 4 is the max lives.
Oh. Normally, stabbing the guys usually tend to kill them in other games.
No, but Pixis is bad game, not good game.
Oh, I know. See, these skinny guys right there, they just like one combo is an instant kill from them. They are busted beyond belief. It's like you can't get out of it.
Oh, you mean the range guys having a combo that insta kills you at melee range?
Yep.
I guess the only upside is they don't have any movement attacks.
That doesn't really matter if you have to get close enough to them to hit them.
Yeah.
realistically, it's probably just smartest to always just like attack them from behind.
Or wait for them to come into the middle of the screen. Maybe playing defensively is the answer here.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's how I was doing it when I was by myself. Probably something like when those guys are there, just like the probably jump attacks and just like run slides into them instead of trying to slam them.
Yeah.
The problem, it feels like those don't really do much damage, and the throws are like...
No, they don't. And they knock them off the screen, so you're waiting the whole time.
Yep.
For them to come back, too. So it's like... I don't know, I guess it's the safe move, but...
Well, I know in like Turtles 2, like you can... Turtles 2 and 3, you can really, really abuse the, like the jump attacks.
Boom, boom, body slam, body slam, body slam. Warrior. You know, I've been hearing, I don't know why it's been popping up my feeds, but remember that gang movie from New York called The Warriors? I have been seeing so many people covering that lately. Like in weird things too. What?
The movie or the game?
The movie. Which I never like heard of that movie until like recently.
I knew about it because they made like like what was considered like a hidden gem on the original Xbox, and I have it.
Oh, like because there's a game based off that. It's like a Grand Theft Auto clone, if I remember hearing.
No, it's not. It's more of a brawler, a 3D beat 'em up.
Okay.
I own it, but I haven't actually played it. But it's supposed to be like one of those, like a really good movie based game. Using this sword is actually a detriment. It sucks. Stupid ninja kicked me in the face.
Okay, he is at one fucking life. Oh my god! I hit him with my. Okay, no, that did do a bunch. Okay. Hey, we're only down 3 lives, so that was the easy level.
Well, we know that there's only 6 levels.
Yep. You know what makes me wonder if we're like missing a mechanic, but no, it's just a bad game, isn't it?
It is. Trust me, like there would be more talk about this is a hidden gem if it was a good game. But I never hear anyone talk about these games. They never show up on any like even like top 50 SNES games.
I feel like it should have gotten for bad box art. Although I guess back from that era, that's pretty common. No, actually, they should have been coming out of that at that point.
No,
because
SNES and Genesis era were like where it was at its peak.
Oh, fuck you.
I do like that the rage mode looks really cool with the moves.
Oh yeah, no, it's yeah, but you can definitely tell this is just a fighting game shovelware, isn't it?
It's hard to say. Like, I don't know if this was shovelware. I think it was just a company that didn't really know how to do it. But it wasn't like they weren't trying to make a quick buck. They were really trying, but you know.
Not a lack of enthusiasm, just a lack of skill.
Yep.
I do appreciate that because I can kind of say like this doesn't feel.
It doesn't feel manipulative.
No, it just feels like you guys didn't know how to balance this thing, or you got so used to playing it, you guys got really good and didn't realize it. Play testers are important, people. Quit fucking fire your Q&A department, video games. Although it looks like EA is in trouble right now for something, which they can go fuck themselves. So
yeah, you don't fire the Yukis of the world.
Yeah. EA doesn't like a lot of people have cooled off on the EA hate. It's like, oh, it's just EA. We all know it's like I keep going back and like looking at like the franchises they own and like the series and studios they've killed, and it pisses me off every time.
I think nobody's particularly like fussy about EA right now because EA hasn't really been doing anything at all. Like I don't mean like they're bad, just in general, they haven't been doing anything.
No, they've been making their sports games.
Well, nobody considers that something.
Well, I think that's kind of it. It's they've only been making like.
Yeah, it's fine. Let them take advantage of sports gamers.
Well, I think even the sports gamers are starting to wise up, and I think that's kind of fucking them over because they're dropping they're dropping support from Apex. Their college football, I heard, isn't doing as good. I think, or people aren't as hyped for it round 2. Fuck.
I couldn't tell you.
And they lost the license to FIFA, and I don't know how the replacement did.
Kigu called, Kigu called Nintendo fans the new sports gamers because they're like just because of them just going like all in on Nintendo, despite Nintendo doing what they've been doing.
Yeah, I'm not happy with Nintendo. It's like that's probably the reason I didn't rush out to get like a Switch 2 or anything.
Yeah, that's why I didn't make the effort for either. But it's like I want to play the enhanced versions of those games.
See, that's the other problem though, is sports games will eat schlock and get fucking kicked in the balls. Nintendo doesn't generally put out awful games.
They don't put awful games out at all. It's just like,
I don't know, Sick Star Saga.
Like they don't put awful. They test the waters a lot, but yeah, grab that full health. It's one of those things where like they put out. It's not Nintendo's games. It's their behavior that people don't like. Like if they had kept games to like 60 and 70. Like everyone expected them to, like they would like that would have been like the industry would have had to keep up with them, but it feels like Nintendo, you had a chance to save us. This guy got me from off the screen when I didn't even know he was there.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, that's why like I wouldn't call them quite sports gamers because sports gamers will play bad games every fucking year.
Well, they don't really consider sports games to be bad though.
Yeah, I can kind of. We'll see, but it does look like EA might be in trouble because it's like one of the like the business models. A few of the oh god, fuck you. A business model like a lot of the other companies have is they rely on their back catalog. Like in a recent, investor call, EA said like, yeah, we don't have a back catalog. Our back catalog is sports games, and nobody's playing, Madden 2020.
Which is funny.
Or Madden.
That's one of the ones they released a big collector's edition for.
Yeah, it's like nobody gives a shit. It's like
someone had traded that in when I worked at Goodwill.
Because it's like, well, it's like back when. Oh, was it even GameStop would have a bargain bin? It was just like, here's our sports games. They're $1. Please take them. It takes us too much. It costs us too much money to pay our people to throw them away. which is it's kind of funny now because some of the older sports games might actually be better than the current shit we have.
Well, when it comes to older sports games, I mean, people still like playing what is it, Super Techno Ball.
Yeah, well, it's like I was like looking over that. It's like even Madden like has like half the features it used to.
And there's what's called so that Space Jam game, like it's one of those goofy kind of arcadey sports games, so it's fun in its own right, and it has like mini games between things. But I mean, it's not like it's probably not good. I don't remember. I haven't played it in forever.
Well, so like some of the old like basketball games and a couple other ones are like really good. It's the problem is EA's had the licenses on lockdown for so long. There's no competition, so the games have like been shit.
I like this. I like the River City Ransom sports game on the NES. That was really fun. I played that with my friend. Yeah, this thing where you can like knock out the goalies.
Yep. God fucking damn it! We're still only on the second level, and we're both ready to use a continue.
It's because we basically figured out that these like skinny guys are just like instant killers because they're so cheap.
Oh hey, we might get around this without. Fucking car got me. Fuck. No. It'll just pop back in.
Look at that. I was full health. He got me once, and I was full health, and it sent me into that. There he goes. Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid getting killed there then, since I knew he had full health.
Yeah.
But that was lame. I was at full health. He hit me one time, and I instant died. It's like, how are you going to have an instant kill?
Like the second boss. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Like the basic enemies got fucking insta kills.
Yeah, but at least like with the kicking guy, he's at least hitting you multiple times.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if the boss has it, or if like the grunts have it, I guess a boss having it doesn't seem so broken, but everything's just.
I'm pretty sure it's just poor programming, which is why the normal enemies have it.
Are balancing.
Well, no, it's probably they're like, okay, he does this much damage, but they have him like, oh, multiple times we don't way to escape their hits. Normally, like it's a shame because like the normal attacks usually are usually good, effective for like getting whole combos off, but they're just not effective in this game.
Nope. Oh, getting some of that slow down again.
We did the bang, so it makes me wonder if it was if it's like if it, you know, the internet or not.
God damn you, Reggie.
No, no, no. I was trying to see, that's the thing, I was trying to get behind him there. But he just refuses to get on screen, you know?
Oh my god, he has so much health too.
Yeah, all the skinny guys have so much freaking health, it's absurd.
Yep, okay, no, he's fucking...
Yeah, and there goes, that's a waste of a life right there, because he just, they get on screen. When they program these kind of enemies, they're like, oh, let's, the idea is that they're not supposed to be able to just walk into, your fists, I think. But they do it in a way where it's like, Okay, but you can't make them this powerful.
Yeah. Yes, it's
Also,
like the throw guys, the Arnold, even the fat guys. Just these. Yeah, you're saying it right. It's just these fucking skinny guys.
And also, these big guys shouldn't have more than one health bar. Like, basic enemies rarely have like an extended health bar. These health bars are too much.
And the fact that the game likes to fucking throw the skinny guys at you is shit.
What the hell? Yeah, I do kind of wonder if that's just the internet.
The slowdowns. Yeah.
No, like the bouncing around.
Shit. Yeah, okay, yeah, that guy had a combo. It did an eighth of my health. Yeah, even his off-screen jump kick didn't fucking do.
He just got me with the combo because he just wouldn't get up and get to the point where I could take him out. I was beginning to think that the Reggies didn't have it, you know?
Nope, they all the skinny variants to have that bullshit.
Also, I'd like to know what triggers the rage mode. Look at how many 10s I have up there, so it's clearly not based on the specials.
Yep.
If the specials did a lot of damage, I would use them more, you know? I just keep forgetting it's a thing because it sucks. In most games, the specials...
I mean, it feels like they... Yeah, they're like a screen clear bullshit.
Well, in most games, it's either a screen clear or it's a, you sacrifice some of your health, but you can hit, like, all around, and it's really powerful, and it's, like, it's a get off of me attack.
Yeah. It's so hard to fucking even land it in this one.
Actually, like, looking at it, it looks like it was doing a lot of damage. Ow, get off.
Like, I do think it does, like, a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, but they also take a lot of, like, you have to, like, build up a lot to do them.
Hey, if you ever want to use a image for like an unfair bullshit enemy, you can pull up a picture of these skinnies now.
True. Not that anyone would know who they are.
Hey, but the three guys who do know will be like, fuck those assholes. Like, I thought the thrower, like the Goros, or whatever the fuck those guys were bad, but it's like, they're just irritating. Okay, yeah, every throw attack does a full bar of health.
There goes the continue. He didn't do a full bar of health, but does a third of health. Oh, okay. That one just did like two things of health to me. Well, the first one did 1/4. Doesn't make any sense.
Yep. Oof. Okay. Yep.
Also, like, why does this guy have so much health?
What's he at? Oh, he's dead.
Okay, so it looked like he had 2 bars of health, and all of a sudden he has no bars of health.
And okay, little PC wonders if they cut a cutscene out here, because why does our helicopter crash here?
I don't know, because it sucks.
Ugh. Yeah, we're doing better. We should be able to get it this time.
Don't jinx it.
Double jinx. Oh, we know to watch out for the skinny fuckers now. The martial guys can also have a bit of fucking power, but it's like...
Oh, and the big guys can just freaking DDP you and instant give you as well.
Yeah, a lot of those.
Like, I just need him in the face and did, like, no damage.
Well, the Arnold enemies are fucking... They're supposed to be, like, the big tanky.
I mean, I get it.
Then our jump attacks kind of suck.
All of our attacks kind of suck.
No, our slams are really good, actually.
By what standards?
They do a full health bar.
Mine don't.
Oh, okay. And then here come the dingoes. Okay, yeah, that spin jump fucking did half my health.
There doesn't even seem to be a real consistency with how much damage half these attacks do.
Yeah, no, it's like, okay, this variant of this enemy does this much damage, while other variants do negligible.
I mean, it's not uncommon for there to be variants of enemies based on their color, but this is a little ridiculous.
Going from like, oh, this attack does an eighth of your health to, oh, this insta kills you.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a scale issue, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, basic enemies shouldn't be able to one-shot you regardless.
Yeah.
Look, and I got DDT'd. And look at that. I had 3/4 of my health.
Yep.
It didn't even let me keep my
Rage mode.
Yeah. It still counted as a death. What the?
Down I go. the fuck?
Yeah, I just went down 3/4 of my health from one kick.
And, you know, I thought they were being generous with the lives at the when we first started this.
So was I. I figured, I knew it was bad, but I figured it would be easy.
Not, oh, we so it's tons of replay value. You mean just retry it over and over and over again?
Pretty much. Yeah, I figured we'd probably like beat the whole trilogy tonight, but I guess I'm wrong.
Hey, for the next one, maybe you can get your recording right. And
Oh, I've been recording this.
oh, are you able to get? Are you just recording all of it, or did you actually have the split? The
So, I have the recording on normal, and then I have a screen capture of the screen I'm recording. You can play through the stream.
well, okay then.
Although I'd say if we had to play this one again, let's try it on a ROM and see if it, like if the bouncing around is from, we'll know if it's from
Nintendo Online. Well, it's died out for me. Like I haven't seen it in a minute now.
I don't know, like it's weird because I see the connection thing and it keeps going between red, yellow, and blue, but I don't really seem to notice any real difference between like the connection based on that. So it's kind of like, why is it even there, you know?
Yeah.
But like the fact that you like kind of bounce around the screen, like we said, you're player one, so that and you're hosting, so it shouldn't be a thing. But it's still weird. It makes me think that like it has to be the internet. But that could also just not be the case, and it could just be the game. I don't know. I'd say like let's try it with a ROM and see if it has like a netcode. It does any better.
Oh, I also don't know if I want to ever play this again.
Fair enough.
Oh, here, you take it.
But you have no lives.
All right. Yeah, because the flying attacks, like the jump attacks, don't do fucking dick for damage.
Yeah, normally most beat 'em ups you can abuse them really hard. They really give us nothing in this game.
Well, they gave you a large life pool that feels inadequate for how much fucking shit you take.
I mean, the amount of continues isn't really that different here in lives. It's only slightly higher than the normal beat 'em up. I mean, Turtles in Time lets you turn on 5 lives and 5 continues if you want. That's why you see with like modern beat 'em ups, they don't have lives anymore. You just kind of like get knocked back to certain areas.
Yep.
Oh, it's called the people who made the Cowabunga collection. They're making a Mortal Kombat collection.
Oh, that will be like I haven't been minding the collections, although that last Yu-Gi-Oh collection Konami drop really made it feel like, oh yeah, most of these were bad somehow.
I agree, but at the same time, those collections never got released. Most of those games never got released here, and so an official translation that's really cool. It's like, so River City Girls 0 is a really bad beat 'em up as well, and it's like, it's not as bad as this, but it's still really bad. And but it came out on the Super Nintendo as well, but it never actually got a US release until they released it as, here, get this health. Until they released it as like River City Girls 0 and added like the extra story thing, and then they went above and beyond and they added in a two different translations. A translation that made it like you could play the old style game, or you could use the translation from the actual like where they changed the dialogue to match the modern games. Since the characters have gotten upgrades since then, you know.
Wait,
which I think is
River
cool.
City Girls was like on the fucking Super? I thought that was like a modern game.
So River City Girls 1 and 2 are modern games. River City Girls 0 is where they took one of the Famicom River City games that never came out in the US. But those two characters were the girlfriend characters in there. They weren't even important characters. They were just kind of like, they were players, like they were just extra live characters with their own moves. And they had like next to no story relevance, and they're not even in the final fight of it. But essentially, they basically like said, okay, this is the first time, the first and only time those characters ever showed up before the River City Girls games became a thing. So they just called it River City Girls, pretended it was a prequel, and called it a day, and then pre-released it. But like I said, it was a never released game, and it was and it got two separate translations. Also, the new theme song for it was done by Callie.
Callie. Okay. I remember. I don't know any of the Hololive people.
Fair enough. You call yourself a VTuber.
Hey, I'm a hipster VTuber. I only watch the independent small guys.
It's even worse.
Bullshit! Fuck you.
Powerbomb. I admit that animation is pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Although in Final Fight, Mike Hager picks him up into the air and does a spinning pile driver as his normal throw.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Shit.
See, these skinnies have a low health. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it doesn't help that they still a bunch of fucking one-shot enemies.
I could live with it if their health was low enough that like we could kill them faster. You know what I mean?
God damn it.
See, that kick that you did like did 3/4 of my health when I got hit by it. So I was like, I was looking at him and I was thinking it was you for a second because I didn't realize you had died, and I was like, all right, we're the only ones left on the screen.
Yeah.
Also, it's like when we do like the rage mode, it's like what chooses how much health we come back with. It seems to be inconsistent.
Yeah, no, I've got no idea on that. I would have to... Oh, fucking... Although have food in it. Or a grenade.
Ow.
Oh yeah, that one shot me, but...
Here, I'm gonna have to show you like a good classic beat 'em up sometime. Or one day make you and Kigu both play one of the really wild old ones that make you go, what were they smoking?
That could be fun, especially after this one, but god damn, like, even the background music for this is just dull as fuck.
Yeah. Plus all the crazy arcade ones, because it's arcade, you can just put a quarter in every time, and so you get infinite lives, so you don't have to worry about losing.
Yeah.
I would usually like set my. I saw this this one YouTube channel. Is it called How Long to Beat, or something like that? Like he used to do normal. He used to do things, but he found like kind of a new niche just recently where he like basically like puts in how many quarters it takes to beat a game. And back when I first wanted to start streaming, one of my original concepts for the stream was to be called Arcade Challenge, where it was supposed to be like I'd get four people to play, and we'd guess how many quarters it's going to take us to beat the game, and then we would set that many lives and try and beat it. And that's kind of what he's doing. But I commented to him because he's gotten like a lot of views from it. But he was like, "This is how much it takes to beat Ninja Turtles," and I told him, "Sort of. I'm watching you play. It's like it depends on how much you know." Because like Turtles, the Turtles arcade game, they re-released it on Xbox Live arcade for a while. It's been delisted, but that version, if you're playing on if you're playing locally, you can have infinite lives like an arcade game, but if you're playing online, they limited you to 20 lives and you gamed over, which was like pretty harsh for an arcade game. But I played it online with actual people because there were people playing online, and it was tough, but we were able to beat it with 20 lives. But you need to know, like, there's a way to cheese one of the levels where you're most likely going to lose the most lives. And a guy I was playing with on Xbox Live taught me how to cheese it.
Oh.
Like in the one part where they use these bombs that like take out all your health. If you sit there and don't hurt the enemies until the music loops twice, it'll just skip that whole section.
So you glitched your way through it. All right.
Pretty much. I mean, it saves you like 3 to 4 lives, because you're not getting cheap killed by those enemies. I mean, my very first stream on here, I did a little challenge where I was playing there both. I gave myself 40 quarters to beat both arcade games, but I was controlling all 4 turtles at once, and each of them had 40 lives. And then essentially, what I did was, if I lost like all the quarters I lost for the first game, I translated to the second game. So basically, like, I beat the first game with like, and I wasted like 23 quarters. So the second game, I went in with 17 quarters. You know.
Yep. Makes sense.
I was not able to beat both of them, even controlling all 4 turtles.
Oof.
I probably could with practice, but you know, whatever.
Oh my god.
Did you see, he drop kicked me and that insta killed me from full health.
Yep, I saw that. That was off screen too, so.
I don't even know what just happened right there.
Go ahead.
Really, as if that actually matters, though.
Yeah, that's probably one of the most worthless healing items in the game I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, I can hit with sparks from Yu-Gi-Oh! And die.
The character, the card, or the monster?
Yes.
Correct.
I actually bought some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards today. I got the 25th anniversary holo of Red Eye's Darkness Dragon, or Metal Darkness Dragon. I was like, ooh yeah.
Yep.
I still haven't
Oh
pulled
my
any,
god.
like, the extremely rare ones though. Like I haven't gotten any like the Dark Magician Girls. Or the Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine who is so mad with like the new Magic set right now, the Final Fantasy one.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, okay, so I think it was like to get like a big booster box of what was called Modern Horizons, which was a box that printed like a fuck ton of like the staples and like some of the all-time best value cards.
Mm-hmm.
$250 for that box.
Okay.
It's like, okay, that was a lot. To get the Final Fantasy playset, it's $450.
So what is okay? I've been hearing people complain about that, but I don't completely understand how Magic does. So it's like what you could buy a box and it just has every card in it.
No, you buy a box and the box will have like you know, like the big boxes like you okay, do you go to a card shop ever?
Yeah.
Or you know how like they'll have the full box of like Yu-Gi-Oh cards that'll have like 50 packs in it?
Yeah, a booster box.
Yeah, a booster box.
Okay, so a booster box of that is how many packs are in there?
The same as the Modern Horizon set, from what I've been told.
Which is
So they just doubled the price on it.
But how many packs are those?
I want to say 90. No, it's 30. 30.
Oh,
I'm thinking of a case.
So like a booster, like ignoring like the inflation stuff, a normal booster box of
I'm not entirely sure. I would have to check for that, or if Yuki or somebody else is in chat that knows.
So because look, so a booster box of Pokemon is like 36 packs, and it's usually like 100. Even like before the inflation stuff, it's like $100. A booster box of Yu-Gi-Oh is usually like, depending on which, if it's like a collector pack or
like a Modern Horizons was like a crazy set. People were like 250, but yeah, this has like some of the rarest staples, like some of the most useful cards ever printed, like as like pretty good drops in there. So it was like, okay, I can understand that. The fact that the fucking Final Fantasy one is double Modern Horizons is pissing people off.
Yeah,
and people are buying it. Like people who like don't play Magic, who just want the cards for their collection, are going out and buying this shit.
Yeah, see, I was like, cause even I was sitting there thinking, cause like they look so amazing. And I'm like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, no question on that. But then the other problem is Magic is seeing this, and they've been doing a bunch of crossover and a bunch of like special release sets.
Yeah, I know.
They haven't done like a major thing for like their story in a while, because Magic used to have like an ongoing story per set.
Yeah, I've heard Magic fans complain about that. It's like, it's one of those things where like I saw the Doctor Who one and I was like I had fallen out of Doctor Who, but I was like look, they had all the old Doctors and I was like, man, I kind of want these just for the Doctors. And then
yeah.
And then it's like I'm not the biggest Lord of the Rings fan, but I thought that whole one ring, and there's actually just one ring, and I thought that was like really cool. But it was like, it's kind of weird that like when I saw the Lord of the Rings one, I was like, all right, you know, I understand a Lord of the Rings crossover. It kind of fits with Magic the Gathering, but it's like, why is Doctor Who here? And then like, why is SpongeBob here? You know?
Yep.
Did you see the SpongeBob's in the new Sonic Racing game?
Yeah. What the fuck is with that?
I think the Ninja Turtles are going to be in it as well.
Okay, I guess Sega feels like they're really coming back. Like Sega and Capcom feel like they're both fucking firing on all cylinders.
It's like it's because of the people who are creating it. They have like they're under the, it's partly based on Paramount, so characters from Paramount are going to be on there. So one of the concepts is like people are showing pictures online and of like what they thought the new characters who are going to be in it are, and like the character roster, and you saw Ninja Turtles and stuff, and they had like two shadows, Arcade Shadow and then they like Movie Shadow, and everyone's like, I can't tell if this is real or not.
Well, fucking the new Mario Kart has a like they went like into Mario like deep lore for characters, and it's weird.
Yeah,
like I know there's like a crab, like the side scuttle, I think he's called, or something like that.
Like everyone's sitting there going like, when are you like? So one of the things everyone had always saw is like, when are we getting rid of Mario Kart and just going to be Nintendo Kart? You know?
Oh, here's the final boss. Once again, we got one continue left. I'm gonna let you take this, see if you can actually beat it. Remember, you do have a bunch of specials.
It's like, so like they really should have been done with Mario Kart and just called it went to Nintendo Kart and just used all the Nintendo games, like basically like the equivalent of Smash Brothers. you know?
Yeah, but they've been waiting to pull the trigger on that one. Funny enough, I heard Monolith Soft did the open world map for this new Mario Kart.
I don't know who they are. I've heard the name, but I don't know what they make.
Monolith Soft is the branch of Squaresoft that split off that used to do the Xenogears and now does the Xenoblade under Nintendo's umbrella.
Okay.
Their specialty is designing of open world maps. Like Breath of the Wild was them. Like all the Xenoblade open maps are them. The new Mario Kart was them. I think. Oh, here I got a second. So let me take a look at this. Soft. Let's see here.
He grabbed me and comboed me and like took me instantly down to from full health.
Oh yeah, they got their start back in with Bait and Ketos. Monolith Soft. All right, let's see here.
Beaten Kratos was one of those games I like that. Like I read about in a magazine when I was younger, and it's always been one of those ones that like kind of stuck in the back of my head.
Yeah, Xenoblade. All right, yeah, Mario Kart, Tears of the Kingdom, Splatoon 3, Animal Crossing, Splatoon 2, Breath of the Wild, Splatoon. So they probably did some of the maps on that. A Link Between Worlds. Oh, Pikmin 3's map as well. Okay, so
I like Link Between Worlds.
Dirge of Cerberus.
Ah.
Well, I think they were so friendly with Square back then before like Nintendo picked them up. Because the reason the Bait and Ketos games were GameCube originals when Nintendo was helping fund them, because what I remember hearing is the guys from when Square Soft split from Square Enix, or Monolith Soft split from Square Enix. A lot of those guys were still friendly with Nintendo, so they've kind of just become Nintendo's JRPG market department, as well as doing their open world maps. Because I will stay by this, Xenoblade X has the best open world map I've ever seen for like a Japanese style game.
Kind of like lost my taste for open world maps a lot of times. Very rare when I like them.
Well, the other thing about like the Xeno series is they're not like open. Oh, go here, do anything. It's still a very like Blade 1, 2, and 3 are very linear open world maps. Like you'll unlock a new chunk, unlock a new chunk, unlock a new chunk. The reason I say Xenoblade X, because it's not part of the main trilogy, is one of the best ever design. Is it's an open world map that gates itself off by leveling, but doesn't gate any area off. So if you're really ambitious and you want to go to the final level, there are like low level paths to get there from like the starting town to the end just by walking, not by cheesing it. Like just by walking, you can get to the final map area.
I mean,
and
Breath of the Wild has that too.
Well, yeah, I guess who did it? Guess what their following game was?
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
But here's the thing: it teaches you in a very interesting way, because right after you basically get out of the tutorial and get out of the and leave the main city, you will see a boss level enemy, skull ranked level 80, like 6, sitting right there in front of that gate. And you'll beat the game at 50. Like that boss is not something you will fight until you come back and have grinded for a bit. It's like an extra game boss. It is just sitting right there, right in front of the tutorial thing.
This makes me think of what's it called? Dot hack, when you could put in any like words and get teleported to anywhere. And like, when I was playing as a kid, I was like, well, let me try here, and I ended up in like a level 80 area and just got annihilated.
Yeah. But it's the thing is, it's like they use those high level enemies to like gate off areas. It's like, all right, if you want to try snaking your way through, go right ahead. But if you get caught, you are fucked.
And even Dark Souls does that too. Like if you go to the wrong areas too soon.
Oh my god, you got the fucking skinnies.
Yep, they kicked me off screen again.
Well, the problem is it's a JRPG kind of combat system, so there is no get good. You can beat them. It's a no. This will just kill you. Do not fight this. So that means either you went out and grinded, or you've just kind of or you've gone through the story and have gotten to the appropriate level to be able to go through these kind of areas.
That guy just kicked me once and I instant died.
You weren't at full at least though, so.
I was at like 90% health though.
All right, okay, I'll give you that.
Like our characters
Well, hey,
super weak.
Well, you got full health back from that.
Okay, why does the flying ninja kick do do less than a quarter of my health, but just the back? Yeah, there's no consistency.
Yeah, sub attacks is just to fucking rock your shit in. And I cannot tell what.
It seems like every character just has one screw you move. But you have to see, look at that. It's the same thing. It has to be with their collision box.
Or something. Jesus Christ, yeah.
So one of the reasons, like in the very first Ninja Turtles game, like the one that a lot of people hate, I feel like Donatello is so much stronger. I think that wasn't originally designed to be that way. I think it was just because like of a problem with the hitbox. See, look, same exact move.
Hmm.
And it's like picking. Under normal games, like the weapons are really good, so I usually like grab that wrench, but they suck here.
Oh shit! Last life. I don't think I would even feel too bad about going through this an extra time if it wasn't for the fact that all the deaths feel just fucking cheap as shit.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, this might actually be literally the worst speed 'em up I've ever played. There's no consistency to any of it. And it's not even got the funny stuff, like we can't play as a baby riding around a mech.
Yeah, there's no story either.
Or
the game gets. Hey, if you ever want to have a rage review sitting in the wings, you could have this now.
Then let's go to the game with the mummy, mummy with twin daggers. Or the one where you ride around with the pink ostrich.
I don't know what you're talking about, honestly.
I'm naming off beat 'em ups.
Yeah, I figured you were. I just don't know what the hell that one is.
To be fair, I don't know the name of the ostrich one either. It was on an arcade machine when I was at a con once and I beat it. I have it. It's on it's a part of the Capcom collection. Apparently, it's the very last beat 'em up they released in arcades.
Okay. All right, slasher.
Love that we get hit one time and it's just like, oh, sucks to be you.
Yep. I like insta kill moves if they're on a boss, if they're like a super attack, no problem. That makes perfect sense. A boss would, especially a big boss, would have like a fucking like insta gib.
It's like in Double Dragon, the only enemy that can insta give you is the final boss, and that's because he pulled out a gun.
Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. All right.
Yeah, this game sucks.
Yeah, I think we're done for tonight. Well, let's see here.
Oh, wait, let me put my name in this time. But I don't care.
Nope.
I don't know how your score is still higher than mine.
I don't know either. What the fuck is this?
A crappy game. All right, who are we writing?
Well, let's see who we got. Who do we even have on? Let's go raid Tony. I haven't raided Tony in a minute
To the Tony.
because nobody's playing this fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, of course not. Who the hell would?
Well, he's played some Yakuza. At least that's fun.
All right, everyone. We will see you again next week.
Yep, Friday streams are going to be canceled. I have a new job position now, so
Yeah, you got.
Not going to be seeing that. No, I got technically a more stable now, which but later.
Oh, that game sucks so bad.
Oh my god! I was avoiding it too much at first. Then it was like the second playthrough was like, okay, now we kind of understand. The time we got to the third one, I was just done. I was just done there.
Both these streams, I hope you had a lovely, lovely time. What were you playing? Let's see. You guys were playing Rival Turf. Awesome. How were the streams, and how are you both doing? If anyone doesn't know, these lovely, lovely two streamers, Adrian Gone, are just some of the most fun people you can meet on the platform. You're playing a horrible game, make Prez play. It was bad. I love that you both are like, guys, no, I'll be real. It actually sucks. It's really bad. Don't play it. I love the honesty. But how you both doing? How are your streams? I know the game was bad, but I hope you two both had fun playing. Currently, we're playing Yakuza 1, and yeah, it's been a fun time so far. It's worse. Beat up a game Pix ever played, and he's a beat 'em up guy. Is it really? Pixel's that bad? Damn. I would like to fight them.
Oh yeah, I have no drive to do more on that one. Ugh. Which is sad. I was hoping at least we could like get through it fairly easily, but that was just.
Yeah, beaten probably 40 plus beat 'em ups, and that was the worst I ever played. That's impressive, right? Is he really? I did not know that. I'll have to listen closer.